Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. So I do have something quite interesting for you and quite unexpected, to be honest. This guy TELCH was in our server probably sometime late last year, probably around this time last year, maybe a little bit later. And I don't know why he's here again. Like, he's supposed to be in fucking Europe, but he's still here anyway. I don't know if he's trying to go on like a power trip or something by just farming shitters or what, but thought I'd make a video on him today because this guy is honestly just so free. It's genuinely hilarious how bad this guy is. And if this is the guy that's representing Europe and North America, you gotta do better, man. You're not good enough. So what we have here is just our first match. This is when I'm just using my fun team, and right now I'm using Bulwark, Shogun, and King of the Legion. And I'm also trying out the new weapon I got for Bulwark. I know it's been out for a while, but I just had gotten it, so I thought I'd give it a shot. And it is quite fun. I do like it. Although most definitely offensive defense is the superior weapon, especially if you're using Assault Fortress to get those nasty combos. But this weapon is fun too, so I like using it. And you know, we're doing some pretty good work here against Kibo. I do struggle against her a little bit with Jack because she just has much better moves, really high damage per second, and it can just be pretty rough. I reacted there just a little bit late with the jump grab. I probably could have gotten him there, but it's okay. Get a little bit of damage off with the special. Would have been really nice to have offensive defense. Could have had a lot better combo potential, but we get the nice jump grab here. He finally takes the bait. He still doesn't know how to avoid the shadow attack, so that's good to know. And right here, this is where the weapon is quite fun because we're going to force him back into the core here. And you see it just melts him because it lasts for a very, very long time. So if you just step in it for just a few seconds, that damage will definitely creep up on you and just melt. And that's what happened to him. So we're looking pretty good here. This is what I would consider pretty much an unwinnable game. I mean, if you let Bulwark get through two of your characters, then yeah, it's just pretty much over. You're very unlikely to come back from all the fractures. That's a good whiff there. I ran into him not too long ago. I just didn't record it, but he counterpicked Helga. He left the match, didn't want a rematch, comes back. He picks Helga to try to counterpick for Shogun, which is just honestly really funny. Because anyone that just knows the game knows that Helga is not a good matchup for Shogun at all. He's just, yeah, it's not going to work. If they're any good, it's not going to work. And here we have our King of the Legion. And back then, I would run Nightmare on King of the Legion, but unfortunately, in this meta, Nightmare is just vastly obsolete. You're much better off just using Oathbound, and I still like Unbreakable Monarch, but even then it might be questionable, but I do love Unbreakable Monarch a lot. I think I'll never take it off. It would have to be like completely awful for me to remove it. I just love that talent. It's awesome. Genuinely getting shit on here. I'm just losing 50-50s. That's my problem with Helga, is sometimes I just don't play patient enough and I just lose 50-50s over and over, and there, you know, allows them to do really great work. Do have one final chance here in Afterlife. This guy is just falling for one of my oldest combos ever, and it is actually hilarious. Like, I don't know if he just thinks that a rush get up is going to solve all of his problems or what, but this guy is so bad. It is actually funny. Like, genuinely, it is so funny how bad this guy is. So yeah, that's another GG easy there, buddy. I'm surprised he didn't surrender, to be honest, but I guess we'll see when we go on to the next and the next ones after that. So here, I finally figure out who this guy is, and by this point, I'm just throwing on my strongest teams because fuck this guy. This guy deserves like everything he gets. It's just funny how he thinks he's so good. I don't know why he has such a massive ego despite being so fucking bad. I'll never understand it. He's just playing really passive, so if they're going to play passive against my Nana, I'm just going to farm my wolf stacks, then I'll approach you. It's very, very obvious here that he is not capable of handling much offensive pressure. He's just so used to walking backward and poking and doing nothing. That's probably why he loves that fucking character Midnight, because they just love her. I don't know why these types of people just fucking love Midnight, but they do. but they obviously can't handle much offensive pressure, so that's why they're just raging. This is just honestly so easy. It is actually so easy. Even against Bulwark, he can't even do that much work. Like, he tries his hardest, but he's just not good enough, man. Like, he's never been good enough, and he never will be. He's just terrible. Let's see how he does in the biggest counter pick possible for Nana. He gets impatient with that heavy attack. It's a free whiff punish. Bait him there to use it again. Just trying to roll in the corner for some reason. It's one of the worst decisions you can do against this person. We whiff that there. We jump at him there because we know he wants to put us in the corner, so we try our hardest to predict that, and it pays off for us. Now we got him in the corner again, and he's still trying his dumb shit. Don't know why, but he is. Nice heavy prediction there. And there he goes. He fucking quits again because this guy is just a straight up shitlord. I guess he doesn't have enough faith in his midnight, so I guess that's it. Well played, buddy. You're so fucking good. You know, some people forget that I was a Jack main for a good 4 years straight. So, I'm not sure why this guy just doesn't remove him, but, I mean, I guess it's whatever. It's free wins for me. I should have done the low attack there to interrupt it, to be honest, or rolled. Doing a lot of cancels here to mix up, but I messed up there. I should have done the base and not the heavy. Or, excuse me, the up attack. But it's okay. Make a nice recovery. He kicks us there, but he just gives us another rune and another piece of health back, so that actually benefits me when he does that. But he wouldn't know that, right? Just trying to keep the corner pressure up as much as possible. It is very clear that this guy does not know how to handle offensive pressure at all. Nice prediction there for the heavy. Good little deflection there by the Shadow Fortress, but doesn't know how to follow up with it, because why would he? Completely shit on his Jack there, so I guess we'll see who's next. It's times like this where you'll really see just how good this Fair Leader weapon is for Nana. I have 17 fractures, but a lot of that gets counteracted by this weapon's base reduction in damage, so it's really huge. That was really good patience there. That kick isn't fast enough, man. It does not beat out the base. Really good punch there. Too bad he can't capitalize on it. That up attack nerf, man, it hurts you, doesn't it? It really does. You can't just mindlessly spam it up anymore. He falls for that bait again. He just doesn't learn. Like, this guy genuinely just does not learn. I don't know how you lose the Nana Clad matchup, but somehow this guy does it. Jesus Christ, you're so fucking bad, man. I'm actually surprised after this he does not surrender. I would have bet money that he just gives up like he always does. Because this guy, he just wants the easy fights to give himself a little ego boost. But this isn't a live recording, but if it was a live match and not from the journal, you would see so much spamming of emotes. It is actually so funny. He in particular loves that midnight emote. I don't know what it is. Here is some tremendous value from our rare weapon here, along with, of course, that talent. Even that ranged weapon with 17 fractures doesn't finish us off, but I don't really care. There's no reason to be careful here because we are just so far ahead. There is absolutely no way this guy can pull it back. It is just not going to happen. We got our legendary Butcher here with the most superior Rot Slicer with Despair. It's my favorite Butcher build. What is the plan here, dude? This guy is just, he is something. Oh, he's so fucking bad. I don't even have to try. I actually barely have to try against this dude. He is so free. Oh my god, he is so free. Well, GG, man. And this one is an actual live match. I spared you guys the emote spam with all the other matches, but this one was actually taken live, so you'll get to see this guy in all of his glory and how much he just loathes me. Oh, I know this guy just loathes me. I bet he just feels so tough. Look at that midnight emote. It is so tough. My timbers are genuinely shaking. I have never been so afraid of a character in my life. Nice little grab there. Yep, that's a thing, buddy. I'm sorry. He's probably like, oh, how did that happen? I've never seen that happen before. Oh my god, man. Look at him. He's just gonna sit back. So, yeah, go for it, man. And this is a huge mistake on my part. I should have waited. I knew better, but it's okay. Oh, they just love the poking. Oh, these midnight players, they just love the poking. It's so fucking funny. Oh, another base cancel. Yep, there you go. Oh, another base. Base up, base up, base up. Yep, yep, yep. Another base, strong. Oh, that is such an amazing Nana moment. Oh, I bet he just loves that. If there's anybody that knows this guy, let me know if he thinks this emote is tough. Because he has to, right? Like, I don't know, man. Let's see what his clad can do. I don't know what the thought process behind this order is. Like, I don't know why you would want to pick Midnight first when you know I'm going to pick Nana first, but I don't know. And I don't get it, but it's okay. Realistically, he should just go Clad, Jack, and Midnight, but obviously this guy is just lacking a couple of brain cells, so it's whatever. I don't really care about losing this match or dragging it out. There is actually not much I can realistically do. So we just try to get as many rune stacks as possible and on to the next, because this guy absolutely cannot handle Shogun, trust me. It is so funny how bad this guy is. The moment he is forced to like actually move and do something, he just fumbles. He folds so easily because he's just so used to playing absurdly passive and just baiting that when he's actually forced to do something, he just shits himself. It's genuinely so funny. Look at him. We mistimed the dog stun there, but we do a quick roll, but unfortunately we get hit by the heavy. I have absolutely no idea why you wouldn't just commit to the shadow attack and keep me in the corner and get more damage off, but okay. Nice back attack. Should have grabbed me there, but he didn't, because why would he? Now we're just trying to get our dog back here. Nice little whiff. We knew that wouldn't have landed anyway, but we went for it. Don't ask. I'm just not the greatest of players sometimes. He has such a free window to punish that shadow attack I did, but it is very obvious that this guy just has no clue what he's doing against this character. It is so funny. I have no idea why he would have jumped there, but it worked out in his favor. Finally get a dog stun to go off. The good old double heavy follow-up. Ooh, another fat dog stun. I have no idea why I did the special kick, but I did. But if anything, at least we get a little bit of health back, and we still have our Overlord of Oppression talent for Fent dogs, so we're just fine. And we also know that this guy's nowhere near good enough to beat me consistently anyway, so all good. And again, for some reason, he decided to leave Jack for last. No idea, but hey. Maybe he just knows he's a knower. He just knows everything.
I hope you're getting plenty of calcium.
One thing is pretty funny is because this guy has such a high ego and he's so easily rage baited that I'm really, really good at getting on his nerves because he just he can't handle it. He simply just cannot handle it. It's so fucking funny. That's why he changes his name 500 million times. Really poor use of dog there. It's okay though. Now there's no reason here to attack first because we just need to wait for our dog to come back. Nice thing is we can get this grab off. And now we got amazing pressure here. There's just absolutely no way he wins this. And yep, he fucking quits. He'd much rather get screenshotted instead of just looking at a loading screen for a few seconds, so... Yep, this guy's just a god. Nice. This time around, he decides to pick Jack first. See how well it'll work for him. I think this guy's been maining Jack for around as long as I have, and he is still fucking terrible with him. Like, I've seen low-rank Jacks that play better than this guy does. I think his whole thing is he thinks that if he just sits back and baits the whole game with Jack, he's just gonna win every single time. That's his whole strategy. I got a little impatient when he was stunned. I should have applied Flame Form, but at least we didn't get punished too hard for it. And we get nice execution value, but I definitely should have entered Flame Form when he was stunned. That would have killed him. Entering this match with 10 fractures, not too bad. I'm pretty sure this is a 25% increase, but I could be wrong. Not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and just check out the S tier kibble gameplay. Most likely it's just going to be base cancel, and then the occasional throw of the projectile for shadow retreat. Amazing value from our talent there. And then I completely rushed that, but he thought that was going to work for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, good on you, man. I genuinely don't know why he thought that was going to work, but okay. Amazing. Amazing kibble player. He's trying something different this time. If you haven't noticed, he is putting on E2, so let's check out how good he is with this. Ooh, I'm making all the bad decisions. So my whole health bar is getting deleted. Yep. Oh, that was good on him for sure. I definitely screwed that one up. That was botched. Oof. But it's okay. At least we leave with 15 runes. See how well he handles Butcher here. That's not gonna work, man. Catch him dashing there, that's good. Catch him with the grab. That was so close to activating Unbreakable Frames, but just not quite. So we're gonna eat a pretty solid punish here. Caught me off guard here that the cage flipped us, but at least we're not taking damage for it, so it's not too bad. I like to lay down when E2s do this with Behold the Future because it just doesn't stagger you as much on the ground and you can get up much quicker. So it leaves them less opportunity for a follow-up. So if you ever find yourself about to get hit by that, just stay prone on the ground until it's over. You can take less damage from damage reduction system and you can recover faster. completely gave him the work there with Butcher. So, yep, good game, loser. Okay, we have the most interesting Nano-Jack match again, because for some reason this guy just refuses to take this man off, but that's okay. It's better for us anyway. Not gonna let him keep us in the corner for that long. Nice thing is he does not use Assault Fortress, so there is no chance of him hitting us with a surprise, but we do get caught a little bit. Don't get punished too much for it, though. Just eat a couple of his attacks there. I am getting so greedy for the heavy attack. That is my bad. I should have just went with what I knew for sure would have worked, but that's okay. At this point, I'm just having a lot of fun with this guy. He's not a threat at all. He is actually harmless. Go for the low attack there. There's not much he can do about it. Alright, he's got Kibble loaded up again. See if he does anything different besides just base cancel and then the retreat. It is a good strategy, though. I do struggle with it sometimes. Sometimes those frames can just eat me alive if I'm not careful. That's the problem I have against Kibbo, is if I'm just not careful, I completely just eat that damage that she has. Because despite being a bit fragile, she does have that damage. Yeah, that's about all we can do in that sense. There's just way too many fractures. We're even taking a shitload of chip damage, so we'll just cut our loss and go to the next. In this situation, it is always much better for my team to pick Butcher first, because when Butcher goes into Midnight, all it takes is one good removal from Midnight and it deletes my whole health bar. So Shogun is definitely the better anchor for the final character than Butcher is in this case. So that's why we choose Butcher first. Even though Shogun is obviously the strongest character, we don't really want our anchor to be the one that has to do the most damage. We'd rather let Butcher do what he can, and if he doesn't win, then at least our anchor isn't countered by removal. Shogun can survive removal no problem. In fact, sometimes it actually benefits him to not go into Cataclysm, but that's not the case for Butcher. That's a really nasty crit, gets a free heavy after it. I thought he would just panic and do the shadow attack, but we still beat him anyway. Because why wouldn't we? This guy is a fucking joke. See what kind of work he can do with his E2 again. He plays literally the most typical, most stereotypical way you can play with E2 possible. It is so funny. Like, this guy is a genuine copy and paste of a person. It's so fucking funny. I have never seen a more pathetic player in my life. Cancel that. He obviously doesn't know how to deal with a Rot Slicer cancel, and that is a fat critical from the heavy. Love to see it. Not really messing around here. We're not going to play around this time manipulation. We just go for the cage, and because he just is too afraid to use it, we win. GG's, man. Here is a classic case scenario where we just played like an absolute bum the first 2 rounds, so now it's time to bring it back and do a little more Shogun showcase, because once again, he is my favorite character right now, and I love using him, and I love showcasing him. So let's see Shogun put some work in. It's good patience on the grab there. I lost the 50-50. I thought about just calling his bluff, but it's okay. Had to cancel that special there. He thinks I'm going to use dog, and that would have worked. I just committed to it too late. But in normal cases, that works. He, for some reason, just fucking stands there. Doesn't know at all how to punish that shadow attack. I'll never get it. We win the 50-50 there with the grab. That could have been really bad for us if he just did a kick or something. So really needed that grab. So now we're looking really good. Comes out here with his midnight. We know what his plan is going to be. It's just going to be to poke and dash and then move backward. But the nice thing is, and why I love Shogun so much, is he completely destroys this playstyle. Completely destroys his playstyle. It's fucking amazing. A little late on that, but it's okay. I have absolutely no idea why he entered Shadow Form here. I don't know if he thought he was going to parry or what, but yeah. Thanks, dude. Fucking easy. Oh my god, what a fucking joke. What a fucking joke, man. Alright, let's see what kind of work this guy can do with his clad. What we're trying to do here is give him as many stubbornness charges as possible, get him to 20 so he can no longer use adrenaline. Because for some reason he is not using respite. I'm just trying to get him to 20 as fast as possible. I don't know if that's the best strategy, but that's what we're trying to do. Really just restrict how much adrenaline he can use, so that way we can just play a lot more patient. He fucking panics here. Oh, he'd love to see it. Yeah, leave, you fucking retard. All that fucking ego for what? Fucking hilarious. Okay, one more time. Let's go ahead and showcase Shogun here some more. Once again, against his midnight. Can easily counter that grab. Go ahead and get some really nice special kick damage. Gotta be careful here. We don't want him to parry. So we can do in a situation like that where it's impossible for him to. Ooh, that sucks. That sucks, buddy. We panic swung there. We shouldn't have. He wasn't close enough, but that's okay. Getting some pretty decent pokes off here. Gotta once again watch out for that parry. Was just a fraction of a second too late on that dog stun, but it's okay. Yeah, we baited him. He fucking fell for it. Oh my god. Yeah, we knew he was gonna whiff, so we might as well just hold it and chip him. Or in this case, let him roll into it. Fucking retard, man. Yep. If he just wants to walk backward, let's just give him the good old jump kick parry. Tried to do it again, but this time he got us. Oh my god, he fucking falls for it. And now he's finally getting to experience our dog on Fent. And he just cannot handle it at all. He just panics so much. He just absolutely has no idea what to do when he's forced to move. It is so funny. You know, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm just better. That's just all there is to it. I've always been better. So thank you to all for whoever made it this far. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was very unexpected, but I also did not expect to meet such free content in my server, so I really do thank TELCH for that. I don't know who this guy thinks he is, but he is just not him. He has never been him, so I don't know what this guy's on. He's got to be on something because holy shit, this guy is so free. Like, I don't know, man. Somehow he got even worse than when I encountered him last year, so I don't know, man. But yeah, that's going to be all it is for today, though, unfortunately. So thanks again for all who made it this far and all who watched. Let me know what you think of this guy or if you've ran into him yourself. Seems like this guy's been uploaded quite a bit, so it's not surprising. He is some of the most free content you'll ever get, so I hope he's proud of himself for being just free entertainment. But that's all there is going to be today, guys. I really hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you in the future, whether that might be 6 months or a year from now. Depends when I decide to upload, because, you know, I did officially announce my retirement about 3 years ago, so I'm not obligated to upload, but I love you guys anyway, and I hope you guys have a great evening.
Soon, I will have the whole world